and then CV converts it to USD. Right?
Yeah, here. Okay.
And then I also put a validation, like for example, line 3, that it has a bring to mean. I put a validation in CX that either give me the bring to mean or the 5% increase, whatever is greater. So in this case, in that line, the 5% is $2,000.
Which line, Isa?
Line 3.
Oh, okay. Row 3.
Yeah, row 3.
Okay.
So the CS was calculated by Kate, with the new structures. This employee would need $3,000 to bring to mean. And that employee is also plus 2 years, so in theory, it would be the 5% increase, but we should be giving them the bring to mean, not the 5. And so that is what that is doing. The CX is doing the validation and saying, okay, if I have an employee with 2 values, keep the one that it is greater, either the bring to mean or the 5%.
So for example, this row, 69,
yeah,
we would keep this one below min.
No, we would keep the 5%. Because in this case, the bring to mean is $230.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
5% is $1,500.
1522.
So we wanna keep the 5%.
Got it.
So really, the column that is giving you the true cost is the CX that is already validating, and the CW is telling you what are we taking for that employee, either a 5%, a bring to mean, or for those that are no, it should be no action.
Okay.
So what I think we need to add is in that CW, you can add, for example, I don't know, a 5% increase, sales ops or whatever you want to call that group that we identified, that move E2E, but the calculus is already there, and maybe you just need to change it if we're missing someone.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying about sales ops.
So this group that we identified that were like 20 people, that they're supposedly not 2 years in the role, but they are because they moved E2E without salary increase.
Was it sales?
Well, no, that's what Jeremy was telling me, that they moved from sales ops. I mean, that's what I don't know if that's true, that's what I understood from Jeremy.
Okay.
So I think those are going to be, we just need to validate, are they already in here considering as a yes in the more than 2 years? If they are a no, you would need to manually move them and change them to a yes, and identify that they are from this group that really has not moved, or moved laterally E2E and didn't receive an increase, and that's why they are eligible to the 5% increase.
Okay. And then once I do that, I would calculate a new cost for everyone.
Only for that group, because I mean you already have it in here. The only thing that would be missing is if you are changing someone from no to yes, you will need to see if they actually need the new formula or not. So if you want filter by the no's in the more than 2 years.
Okay.
And so I expect the employees that you identify are in here, and then you will change, to yes, and in the formulas you can just drag them, and it should automatically, populate that they need that.
Okay, and then what about this group here with the new structures? If they fell below min with the new structures, that would be a yes, and then that would be a different group, or I need to add them as well, or I need to make sure that there are no duplicates. How do I do that?
No, because you already have them in the columns. You see, so CW is already identified that it is a bring to mean, and you already have the cost. So
okay, so those are already going to be filtered in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
for me, in my mind, the only group that it is missing to validate is this, that the manager raised, that they actually moved E to E. It was a lateral, and that's why, they should be eligible for the 5% increase.
Okay.
That is the only one that I think need validations. Otherwise, your cost is there.
Okay. Cool. And then I'll break them down by HRBP groups, and I'll send the list out to them.
Correct. You will refresh the pivot. So where it says the pivot ISA. It's already by L2s, and L3s by DTNO, that we know they like them by L3s.
Yeah.
So as soon as you do the validation, technically just refresh the formulas, refresh the pivot, and that should be it.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want, once you have the group, we can look at it and make a final pass before sending to the HRBPs.
Okay. Okay, let me work on this.
Okay, and the extra column that I saw that Kate worked on is, she has in there where they were sitting like a year ago, 2 years ago, if they were in an E, in an O. And it tells you the history. E, if they have always been in the E, or, they moved to an O at some point.
These right here.
Yes, and the CF tells you the history of 3 years ago. So, for example, the first row, the row 3, has been the 3 years in E code.
Got it. But like, for example, this guy right here, he was in an E code, but then he moved to an O code, so he wouldn't be a part of this unless he fell below min somewhere else.
Well, he is, because she put it backwards. So the column BC is this year, and then CA and CB is 2022 and 2021. So the one that they are sitting right now is the C.
So he started here in 2021, then he stayed there.
O, and then he moved to E, yes.
But he hasn't been in an E code for more than 24 months.
Correct. I think so. If we go to the left, and let's just validate, let's take that as an example. And let's see how many years it shows under the timing job profile.
Over there we go. Time in,
There it is, yes, 1 month.
Okay.
So definitely, and now we can go to the end of the table and see how we have him. We should have him as no change for him.
Yeah.
Oh, bring to me. Well, but
because he's
exactly, it's falling below. But
below. Okay. But he still has a identifier on here that he's below min. Okay.
Correct, yes.
All right, cool. All right, I'll let you know any questions, but let me try to break it down.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Isa.
Thank you.
Okay.